Hi, my name is Bianca, and you're listening to Tucson by Night on the Bloodhaven Podcast Network. You can catch the podcast every Wednesday at bloodhaven.com, as well as Spotify and Apple Podcast. So pour yourself a glass of wine and enjoy.
The following program contains themes that are unsuitable to viewers under the age of 18. The show explores and plays out specific themes surrounding violence, sexual assault, and more. Viewers' discretion is strongly advised. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Tucson by Night, a Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle. Before we begin, we're going to introduce our vampires.
Hi, my name is Buddy, and I play Kenneth Bauer.
My name is Bianca, and I play Estrella Till.
Last we met, the two of you went to the grand opening of Charlie Napton's Rose Garden. You all experienced the grand event with your friends, colleagues, and long-awaited connections. During your time there, Estrella had a moment with Xander. And Bowie had the pleasure of introducing Quinn to his newly found friends. While Charlie, being the gracious host he was, went around talking with the likes of Patricia Robinson, Spencer from O'Malley's, and many of the other kindred that you all have met once before. After Charlie's gracious announcement of thanking all of those who have funded the Rose Garden, and the realization that Patricia was not the endorser with the most amount given, a glance was exchanged with Bowie. Following the announcement, you all went to the basement area where it was revealed that this is going to be an area for all kindred. Those who are part of
So that's Chris not here.
I was going to say Whitechapel, but that's not right.
Whitechapel.
Is this England?
Oh my god, what's the name of them?
Masa something.
What?
Masaraf.
Not the Anarchs, the Camarilla.
Oh, Camarilla.
Now I know where to cut. For those who are part of the Camarilla, those who are part of the Anarch, this is a safe haven for all kindred. There was a understanding during this announcement in which Charlie stated that there were 4 private rooms. Several discussions were made with different kindred. Estrella saw a woman that she seemed to be very familiar
And acted all
and
creepy.
made this individual very uncomfortable.
She took a page out of Bowie's playbook.
Yeah. But the night continued on good terms. You all enjoyed your thirst at the bar provided by Charlie. And the evening concluded with a mutual happiness for Charlie. As everyone went their separate ways, you all rest for that evening and all woke to a message you were all not expecting. Charlie is gone for now and has stated in his message that he's always available through a text. He's only a text away. You both have just read the message. What are you guys doing?
Even though it may take a bit, I still just like respond to the group with a table flip gif. That's all I put.
I just say, well, in a text, the group text. You know, Charlie, I tell him, you were like a brother I never wanted and ended up growing on me. Gonna miss you.
Even I thought that was harsh. But understandable.
You both take the day to kind of just let the news of Charlie's departure sink in.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, for this day, just kind of go back to your mundane
Tasks.
your task and your schedule at hand. You know, your day with Cassandra is very normal. She sees, there's not much going on there.
I feel a little uneasy with that. Normal tends to be very...
However,
Oh.
Quinn
Uh-huh.
is still there
Hell yeah.
and is more lounging around.
Just being, loitering in the front.
Yeah, exactly.
Is she at least behind the counter?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
she's not like in the actual store.
Yeah,
like she's just hanging
good.
behind.
That's what I care about. As long as she's behind the counter, that's fine.
You can hear as Quinn and Cassandra are kind of not necessarily gossiping, but they're having a moment with each other.
Girl talk.
Do I happen to at least overhear a few tidbits at all?
Not currently,
Mhm.
but do you have heightened senses?
I do not have heightened senses.
Then
I'm not that. Yeah. I just thought, if I just be like that, like that little, what's that word? Metiche. There we go. That's the only word
I
can
want
think
you.
of.
I want you to roll me a dexterity and stealth.
That's fine.
He's like, can do.
Oh, okay. Oh shit! All right. Because I forgot it was at 2. I failed.
How many successes?
I failed. No.
Oh,
there's
no
successes.
successes at all.
Just no successes.
So as you are, kind of creeping
Mhm,
around the
yes.
corner trying to listen, you lose your balance because you're still kind of waking up,
Yeah.
and just
Oh
right
shit!
on the side.
Ow.
Both the girls immediately turn their attention to you.
I just, just moving boxes. That's all I was doing. Yeah.
He's always this clumsy, isn't he? You can see that you hear the two of them kind of just giggle to themselves. Just
I just go about the day. I take over inventory and just let them have their own little moment. Just I'll do this. Don't worry. Just write
Yeah,
shit in the back.
So for the majority of the day,
Yeah.
you hear as Cassandra and Quinn are kind of hitting it off. They're
That's good.
there's a mutual understanding.
If my heart was beating, I'd keep it at ease. What about
Enrique? Enrique is there.
Where is he? Is he just hanging out? Is he hanging out in the front, or is he in the bedroom?
He is in your bedroom.
All right.
You can see that your bedroom is tidy as all hell, though. It is almost military grade, sheets tucked in.
Huh. I then just go up to Enrique. Do you have any military in your family?
Well, my dad was in the army.
Okay. All right.
If we didn't make our bed in the morning, it would be the belt. So, I guess it's just drilled into my brain. As you can
the
tell,
belt.
I have a lot of personal trauma. I guess you can say,
you're not the only
but
one.
it's fine. Why? Do you have a problem with it? I mean, I can leave it a mess if you wanted to.
No, you're perfectly fine. It's just I figured you'd had to have some sort of background in it because I will be perfectly honest with you, Enrique. You don't look like the type who'd join. So I feel like you would have...
you see his, the flick of the wrist, just like...
Listen, I mean, there is don't ask, don't tell, but I don't know how long it's been for me, so...
I mean, again, I respect those. I respect you for serving time.
You make it sound like I was in prison. It wasn't prison.
Isn't it one and the same?
At least in... no, because in prison they don't give you guns. And they don't make you shoot at the enemy and tell you have fun. Although I will say, I will say, and I kind of have it. You got it well made, kiddo. I wish I would have had the belt when I was still in the army. You know what we had to do? 45 angle push-ups, staying still. We had to stay there for about at least 4 to 5 hours without moving. If we moved, we start over.
Oh, so you're used to that. Can you show me?
You motherfucker. No, because I'd be giving into your demands, and I don't give in to demands. I give them.
You see as he kind of walks up to you and kind of brushes your chin.
Oh, God.
And he's like, of course.
I'm going to go back to work now. You do what you do. I know the...
Finger snap. It kind of gets back to it.
Yeah, I just go back to every now and then I just check on Quinn and Cassandra, but I still just hang out in the back usually.
Yeah. Again, it's very relaxed. It's nice to kind of have a sense of normalcy. Oh, actually, hey, roll me a rouse check.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, shoot.
You too, B.
Hat's cocked. No, I've been hungry.
You
so
are
I'm at 3.
hungry. You're at 3 right now?
Yeah, I'm at 3 total.
Okay.
Because I was at 2 when I did the thing from Rose Garden, remember?
Yeah.
Which was good. It was worth it.
Yeah, but didn't you ate there though?
That would have counted?
Yeah.
Okay, so then
because you all ate, so you guys are all down
all
to
right.
1.
So then I'm at 2.
Yeah,
I'm fine. Well, not fine, but just
because you're. Because your thing is normally that you'll eat, but if you have blood, right?
Yeah.
It takes 2 things of blood. Because you guys were drinking last night.
Yeah, we were drinking constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Would you roll, B?
Yeah, I forgot which dice they were.
So your potency is 2, so you roll 2 reds.
Okay.
And as long as there's 1 success.
They're both 2s.
So that is not. So you
get
finally get
No!
Yes!
more hunger.
Yes!
I always had the greatest control.
Take it, you old bastard.
Oh, do you guys need expo markers?
I do.
They should be up there.
I'm gonna get up and do this because I don't want you to fall.
Oh, I was already at a 3.
Right, but because you guys...
wait, no, my hunger.
Because you guys
I was
ate
at
last
a 2.
night. Should be in here. Yeah. Here you go.
I was looking at the wrong thing.
Do you need one?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I'm at a 3.
Wait, why are you at a 3?
Oh!
I thought you were at a 1.
Yeah, I thought you were at 1 because we were
Was
drinking constantly last night.
Yeah, you're
Oh!
at a 1.
So you're at 1.
Baby, it has
You're
an eraser
right.
at the
You
tip
said
of
last
that.
night.
Yeah.
Just like it was yesterday.
Yeah, so both you, the beast doesn't take over, but there's
You
definitely...
you feel a rapping.
Yeah,
A
you
rumbling in my
feel this innate piercing at the back of your head.
I also realized something. I gotta take care of my business.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, no, that's what I'll do. It's a nice day, and then you just hear from the back, fuck!
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just got a paper cut. And I start just making my way where I know where I put the stash. Just fuck, I gotta take care of this.
Roll me another dexterity and stuff.
Oh, you have drugs,
Because
right?
there's 3 people
Yes!
in this place with you.
God, I
Totally
know.
forgot about that.
Okay, so dexterity and stealth?
Yep.
Dexterity. Stealth, okay. Please, God. Yeah.
Ooh.
1 success.
1 success. Okay, no, you're good. So you're able to, grab the stash and kind of put it within your satchel.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
So I just I get everything ready, and I pull out like a not like a custom shotgun, but one I can just put on the motorcycle, like has like a saddlebag for it, quote unquote.
Okay.
So I just look like I'm gonna go to a range or something. It's like I'll be back. I'm just gonna take a little drive. You guys don't have too much fun while I'm out.
They're gonna have loads of fun.
Yeah.
All you hear is, Enrique, get the tequila!
Oh, hijo de puta. All right. And I just make my way out, get on my bike, and just start hightailing it. I realized that shit. The entire time I'm like, fuck, I forgot about this. Damn it. Why do I have to be sad about Charlie?
Because you loved him.
Sorry, I was getting messages about the Minecraft server.
You're fine.
The Minecraft server?
Yeah.
Minecraft.
Nerds.
As you're playing Vampire the Masquerade.
Fucking nerd.
Oh, I'm out.
Okay, so yeah, you take your Harley. Where are you going?
I was never told specifically where to drop it off, was I?
No.
Nope. I just had to get rid of it and make a profit.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
You have to distribute it amongst the town.
Shit. You know what? Oh my god, this is hard. Because I never made any few connections. So what I'm going to do I at least know where a few of like the Unbound bikers are?
We'll say because of your past experience.
Yeah.
You do know of a couple of hangouts around town, specifically on the south side of town.
Oh, actually, no, that's perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'll head to like a very hole in the wall like biker bar. Like I know where a lot of people would hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to slowly make my way
I think
there.
there's a place called the Horseshoe on...
Yes.
On Cardinal and... Drexel?
Yes.
Right next to the tortilla place?
Yeah.
Tortillas.
Let me make sure. But yeah, it's somewhere around there.
Alright, so you're gonna make your way down there?
Yeah, I'll make my way there.
Okay. So as you pull up, it's fairly early in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
You see that there are quite a few bikes that are already hanging out there, and very stereotypical older Harleys.
Yep.
The wide handlebars.
My people.
But you can see that there's a good amount of people there. As you enter through the bar, you can smell just like the musky, like very
very heavy, like cigarette smoke.
Yeah, you can smell like the
aftershave.
moisture that's like on the bar top.
Oh
Ew.
god!
Yeah, it's just
condensed.
Yep. It's very dim lighting in here,
Oh, yeah.
but there's a good amount of people. Everyone is kind of sitting around the tables, booths. There's a good amount of ruckus that's going around inside already. It's not crazy loud like you're used to at the Moonrise.
Oh yeah, it's nice and just
It's a combination of like classic rock and country, kind of playing back and forth.
It's not bad. No, I'm already starting to like this place.
As you walk in, you can see that the bartender, she's wearing like a wife beater shirt with like this red and black plaid shirt that's rolled up. She has a bandana that's kind of keeping her hair back. She has dark brown hair, brown eyes, like tan skin. And you can see that she's kind of just going back and forth, giving people their drinks.
Yeah.
There's quite a few people at the bar. You can see they're all wearing their jackets. They have their own patches on the back. You recognize the patches as, just a local biker group. They're not into anything fishy. It's they're just
they're there to ride.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not the quote unquote 1%ers.
Yeah. The patch that you see is a circle with an eagle in it that's holding one of the talons is holding what seems to be like a star.
Okay.
And the other talon is holding what you can see to be like a sword.
Okay. All right. Like a very patriotic MC.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
So I make my way to the bar, and I just, whenever I can flag down the bartender, it's like, just give me a whiskey if you don't mind.
She's like, absolutely.
And I just, like, of course, like, put a few, like, I don't know how much it is, but of course, me being somewhat old, it's like I have like it's like a handful of ones just like on top of the bar.
Do you need Blush of Life or no?
No, because of Iron Gullet.
You have Iron Gullet, but Blush of Life will let you taste things differently.
Yeah, it'll let me taste things differently.
So, do you want to do that, or
You feel like tasting tonight?
You know what? I want to taste again, so I gotta do a rouse check real quick. I succeed.
Hey-o.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So you can feel your body changes just slightly. You can feel like the flow going through you. You take a sip of the whiskey, and instead of the normal ashy taste, you can get the faint taste of like the nice wood that came from this specific whiskey.
I take just a small sip of it and just have it almost like if it's trying to cool me off, just it's stuff, and then just down the rest of it.
Okay. What would you like to do here?
So, it's mostly just like this riding MC that I can see from the patches, right? Nothing like too out of the.
Yeah, no. I mean, this seems very, very ordinary. I mean, just a couple of people who are talking and having a good time. Yeah. You can faintly hear conversations about, riding down I-10 all the way to the East Coast. Mm-hmm. A lot of people kind of boasting about where they've been, who they've met. Very stereotypical bar
very
conversations.
Conversation. So, I'm gonna just take a look around, see who I would assume would. So every now and again, so what I do is I try to make conversation with the people, like trying to connect with them a little bit, everything. But every now and again, during the night, as it somewhat goes on, so it's like, I was wondering if you guys like to party or whatever, and I do like the whole like flicking of the nose, like I'm trying.
Roll me in intelligence and awareness.
Okay, well that's not bad. Okay, we're good. Burn our willpower real quick, just to get things going. It's up to 3, right?
Yes.
2 successes.
So, because of the clientele,
Okay, yeah.
and because of the ambiguous gesture, there is no one who's kind of picking up on your sign.
Okay.
Again, it seems very stereotypical. It doesn't seem like this is a place where people who partake in that specific type of drug would really be at. So when people are kind of, as you are asking these questions, they're kind of like, oh yeah, we like to drink and party and have a good time. Very oblivious to your signs.
So after like a few tries, it's like, okay, I'm not going to get anywhere. I'll still enjoy the conversation. I'm not going to brush them off entirely. But once I know that I'm not going to get anywhere, I pay off whatever tab I have and I find the next place.
Okay. So we'll say that you are on your way to a new bar. But at this point, we're going to see what Estrella has been up to. So you woke up, you responded to Charlie's message. What are you doing?
I'm just hanging out in my apartment, being sad.
Why are you being sad? Oh, because of Charlie.
Charlie's gone now.
So why are you being sad? It doesn't matter that the good friend of yours who's teaching you everything is gone. No, why are you sad? Sorry.
So I'm just, I'm at home. I'm on my couch, just hanging out, drinking some wine, because I thought I'll take the day off. I've been working too much. It's been too much craziness going on, so I'm just drinking some wine on the couch.
Okay. You watching anything, reading anything? Is there anything that you want to do on your day off?
You know what? Yeah. I'm always busy, so I'm actually watching TV. I'm flipping through the channels, trying to find something. Nothing's interesting enough. Then I find Shark Week, so I stop there because it's a lot of life.
That would make sense.
And I'm hungry, right? So I'm trying to like take the edge off, you know? Just watching that.
Okay, yeah, so your day goes. I need you to roll me a composure. And etiquette.
And etiquette? Okay. For some reason, I forget now. So then I have 4 composure, 1 etiquette, so it's 4.
You'd have to at least have 3 red dice in that pool. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, why does she have 3?
I thought she was at 3 hunger.
No, she's at 1.
I'm at 1. So just 1.
Yeah, just
my
1
bad,
red.
my bad.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot how that works. It's been a while.
I was just trying to figure out too.
I got an 8, a 1, a 5, and 5. So just 1 success.
1 success.
So 1 success.
Yep.
So as you were sitting down and watching Shark Week, you're watching a lot of stories, and the reenactments are showing a lot of biting. The inner monster in you is saying that you need to feed. You need blood right now.
I'm sitting there like sweating, you know?
Yeah.
You're sweating blood.
Yeah.
You need this right now.
I text
Like directly?
Bowie. Yeah, directly.
Okay.
Like, hey, where are you? I'm really hungry. I don't know how you're feeling.
I'm gonna say
We'll say at this time that you're probably at the bar.
yeah, already.
So
I look at the message and I go, how do I? What was the question? What was it again? Where am I and
where are you and how are you feeling? Because I'm really hungry.
I just put working.
I just put a sad face. You know that sad face with like the big eyes?
yeah, just like the puppy dog eyes.
I'm just like,
yeah.
Enjoy your. I just put like enjoy your day off with like a little like yellow heart.
Oh.
I put the little. Oh, you were being nice. I won't be mean. But I'm also hangry, so
Yes,
I like
you
send
are.
back thanks, and then I put the little angry devil face.
I just looked at it. It's fucking weird.
So I get up, I get dressed, put on all my black, you know, put my hair up in a bun. Take my little ski mask with me.
What? A ski mask?
So no one sees me, okay? Just gotta
Fuck.
protect my identity. Now that I'm getting known around here, because no one even knew I was there. No one knew I existed, you know?
Now you're
And
getting
ever
some.
since, what was his name? Jeremy? Jeremy's wife? That whole situation there. We killed him, right?
No. Not
You
Jeremy. You killed his wife.
Yeah.
No. But did we end up killing him?
No.
Because he was
No.
like onto. Okay.
No, he just
I
came
can't
to your
Yeah.
place of business and
just was,
inquired
talking
about it.
like,
Oh,
hey,
okay.
do you think you still have the videotapes?
And then he
For some reason,
left
I
sadly.
thought we offed him.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, so he'd leave us alone.
That's one less loose end. Anyway.
So I'm in, and I bring my little ski mask because I'm starting to get paranoid. I'm like, man, more and more people are starting to like see me, So I just bring it with me just in case. And I prowl the streets.
You prowl the
of downtown
streets.
Tucson.
Okay.
We're on 4th, right?
Yeah.
You're on 4th.
You're on 4th. I'm somewhere out.
So I'm
So
just
you
lurking in the
want
shadows.
so you're just kind of hunting at this point, huh?
Well, yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, well, I'm deciding if I'm actually going to first. Like, I'm walking around trying to see,
She's getting her
let me-
options out there.
Yeah, I'm going to go visit a couple places. And you know what? The first place I want to visit?
IBTs.
Hold on.
I mean,
Actually, that's not a bad idea
you're
because
fine.
I only seem to go for... Oh, I go for both, but I
Yeah,
think
no.
women is like my main thing.
Yeah.
As long as
yes,
they're
you just
single
stay
and
away from
childless.
mothers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just, that's what you do.
So let me take a look at the map that you so generously printed out.
the map.
So here I am. There's Bowie's place. And then go. What is Mr. Heads?
That's a bar. Just like a regular bar.
I've never heard of it. How?
Yeah, it's
have we
down
never
there on
seen
4th, yeah.
Yeah, it's on 4th.
No, I've never seen
Oh,
it.
Mr. Heads.
Caruso's? Where is
Caruso's?
that? Mm-hmm. There's probably. Oh no, I go to. No, that's Congress Street. What all is on 4th, actually? I'm trying to think what other places are there.
Mr. Heads, the Shirley Wench.
Bison Witches, the Box
Bison,
Yard,
yeah, Bison.
Playground, Borderlands.
I go to the Shirley Wench.
The Shirley Wench?
Ooh.
Yeah, that
All
place
right.
was cool.
Yeah, it is.
All right, so as you enter, this is a Wednesday, so it's not crazy busy.
Mm-hmm.
But you know there seem to be like the regulars there. The inside is like dark and gloomy. The bartender is a female. She's wearing like a white and black halter top. Just kind of taking everyone's drink order and kind of going back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
You see a couple of women, about 3 or 4 of them that are kind of drinking together.
Mm-hmm.
As you pass them, you can inquire that they're out celebrating someone's newly found breakup. It's the girls who are empowering each other. They're like, yeah, fuck him. You don't need him. He's an asshole. And everyone's just kind of having a good time, and you can overhear that they're thinking about bar hopping through the rest of the night. Yeah. So what do you want to do?
So I do hear that, but I go to the bar first, get a drink.
Mm-hmm. What would you like?
Hi. Yeah, can I get I think about it for a second, because I hadn't had a drink in a while since that's not true. I had champagne the other night, but I didn't drink for a while. So yeah, an amaretto sour actually. That'd be great. Can I use my blush of life?
I would say, do you want to roll for your blush of life right now? Okay, so you're gonna roll a rouse check.
It's just one.
So it's your hunger, yeah.
Just one.
No, you should be at 2 because your hunger is always at 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 1 and a 0.
Oof. Which means that you are now at a hunger 3 because you failed. The inkling for your hunger is rising. The back of your head, you hear, there's 4 right there.
I'm trying to have a good night. Damn it.
And they are beginning to smell very, very good.
I'm clutching my drink for dear life, just slowly turning my head to look at them. I'm hungry. Let me write that down. I'm hangry is what's happening. I just leave the drink at the bar because I'm assuming, I didn't get my flush of life there. And I kind of go off into the corner. That area when we were playing pool and there was just this dark area behind it? I go over there and I'm a little creep and I'm sitting in the shadows. Just, listening to these girls.
Stalker.
You're just listening to them the entire time?
Yeah, because, I'm going to end up following them then.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah.
If they're in the bar hut, because the bartender already saw me.
Yeah.
I'm going to wait, play it safe.
But you left your drink there.
Yeah, and I didn't take a sip.
That's still suspicious.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Okay.
If anything, she probably
Maybe
just wanted to hold it. I don't know.
I don't know. She doesn't know. Maybe I'm in AA. I'm trying to be good. Got the drink, then realized, no, I really shouldn't fuck this up, and I left it there.
That's one hell of a backstory.
I don't know.
That's a story all on its own.
I know.
Don't judge.
We're not.
Well, as you're sitting and waiting, it does take a little while for the girls to decide to head to the next bar over. Mm-hmm. And roll me a dexterity and stealth.
No, that's not fair.
That's very fucking fair. I want you to fail.
Stealth.
It's been right now under survival.
2 and 2.
So don't forget you're rolling 3
Three
reds.
3 reds
That's
for.
right, because I'm hungry.
Mm-hmm.
You're hangry. Please God, get some successes.
I got 3 successes.
Oh.
Is there any 10s on the red dice?
No.
No.
3 successes. Okay. So you are able to kind of blend in to each area that you go and following these girls. They have no idea that, that you're tracking them and waiting to leap. per se. But as you guys make it to the next bar, we're going to stop right there and go to Bowie. Bowie, you make your way further south to a barbecue bar and grill area.
All right. Okay. All right.
It's right off of Ajo and close to Kenny.
Okay. All right.
You see an insane amount of bikes. The bikes normally at a bar or bar or grill or typically in the parking lot, but this area there's a large dirt because it's essentially surrounded by dirt because it's further out south.
Yeah, it's for like.
But you can see just bikes just lined up right outside of the parking lot. There are all kinds of different bikes. You do see one like crotch rocket, which is a little out of place, but everything else is, your stereotypical Harley.
Yeah, I just like give the look of like, really, bro? Fucking crotch rocket? I look like a snob for a minute. Just like, are you fucking kidding me?
But you pull up and you park, and you can see that there's a couple of people kind of just lounging outside as well. They're, smoking their various types of smoke. Very much of a different atmosphere than the place that you were at before. As you open the doors, it is insanely packed. There's a lot of people who are waiting next to the bar, who are kind of standing throughout the central area of the location.
What's the MC looking like in there? Is it all the same kind of like group, or is there multiple?
No, it's multiple. Okay. There are different types of groups that are in there. You can see various different types of patches. Patches that you've seen out in Southern California. Kind of rumored to be involved with certain things. But never like concrete stuff. But you definitely feel like this is an area that has potential.
Hell yeah. This is gonna be good. So what I'll do is, since I know that I'm not gonna get much traction inside because of the fact that it's already packed as it is, there's too many people looking. Too many, even though you could do the occasional hand switch, it's there. I would know that there's too many fucking people to look. So what I'll do is I'll find my way out in the back, maybe like the small little like lounging area if there is one. And
there's like a courtyard area.
So I'm gonna have once I go in the back, I'll just have like the saddlebag just over the satchel that I have just holding over, just looking about a little bit, and I just keep my eyes out and see who seems approachable for the most part.
Looking around, you can see that there's a lot of people who are kind of all in groups. There's not anyone that's really there by themselves. But roll me a charisma and etiquette.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This ain't gonna be good. 2 successes.
So as you kind of take your seat outside, there is a woman who comes up to you.
Oh.
And she has short red hair, very thin, has like a leather jacket on. Kind of just walks up to you and just says, "Hey, sugar, what brings you out here tonight?"
Sugar.
I just lean in my seat a little bit, just out for a ride, just clearing my head, and just out here, just looking for a good time like everybody else.
You riding with anyone?
No, I'm lone wolfing it tonight.
Respect. Well, me and my friends kind of overspent on some beer, and I'm trying to see if anyone wants a picture of it.
What kind is it?
It's just like some basic IPA from here.
I'll take it.
Okay, cool. I just needed someone to just hand this off to. So like she goes back real quick, and you can see like the group that she's with. There's like 10 people outside.
Oh, ooh, potential.
She grabs the picture and comes by, and she's just like, "Boop, here you go." Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have fun with your free beer.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I look at the picture for a moment. I was like, I'm not gonna do this again. So I'll just straight. Oh, I don't give a fuck who looked at this point. I'm not gonna use Blush of Life at this point because I know it already faded once I left.
No, I think it's there for the entire
scene. Oh yeah, you're right.
No, it's there until you turn it off.
Okay, yeah. No, so then all right, fine. But oh god, yeah.
Because you can have it for an entire evening.
Yeah. So.
Hello?
Oh, sorry. I need hot water.
Oh.
I was like,
what's happening?
Bomb planted. So then I just I don't even get a glass or anything. I just drink it straight from the pitcher for the most part. Just taking a few sips out of it.
Damn, so you just down it?
Yeah.
Roll me a strength.
Oh, thank God.
And athletics.
Fuck. So I have... I'm at 2. So... Right. I have no athletics. Why you looking at me? Nope. I'm gonna burn willpower real quick. God, that's the most I've burned in this entire campaign. 1 success.
1 success. Fuck. So you are able to down it all the way through, and as you are finishing up, you can see that entire table just going "Woo! Yeah! Do it!" You can see, that it's a good amount of people.
Mm-hmm.
There's about 8 guys and 4 girls, and they're hyping you up, and they kind of tell you "Hey, come over here!"
Get it. Yeah. So eventually, I was I slowly make my way up, just okay, just give me a minute. We're good. I'm gonna make my way over.
So as you sit down at the table, everyone's just "Holy shit! Can you do that again?"
Normally I have people pay for so that type of entertainment.
You see as one of them throws down a $50 bill.
Whoa. $50.
I just look at it fuck. I'll do it again.
All right, roll me a strength and athletics again.
Please, God, let me roll high. Why am I doing this? 2 successes.
Ooh. But a hunger failure.
But oh yeah. Oh God. 2 successes, but it has I thought it was if I only failed. It would have been counted as a bestial failure.
Right. Because you already downed one.
Yeah.
And you only got 2 successes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So because you didn't reach the difficulty.
Fuck.
But you rolled a bestial.
Oh.
Shit. You sustain 1 aggravated damage.
Oh God.
Because you are taking in so much alcohol.
Yeah. No,
it hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Mm-hmm. As I just do that last one, just Oh.
You hear everyone just holy shit, this dude's a monster.
You have no idea.
Should be in AA with me.
There's 2 kinds of people in this world.
You see as one of the guys has a long ponytail. He's just hey man, what's your name?
Most people just call me Bowie.
Bowie, it's fantastic to meet you. My name's Alex. Welcome to the table.
Appreciate it.
How long you been riding for?
I look at him and everything else. No, he wouldn't be the one that has the crash racket.
No, he would not.
No, he would not be. I was about to say however, what would I have to roll to kind of basically give away what his bike is? If anything.
In terms of
what he would
intuitively
what I would know what he would ride.
There's nothing that really gives
it away.
I mean, like, you know that he's definitely not the person with the crotch rocket.
I was just
like,
I wanted to see it, so I just like look him up and down again. Still, just longer than most. Let's just say that I'm an old soul.
Looking at the table, there is one older gentleman there, and he kind of just looks at you. He's like, "The fuck you talking about?"
Do I see his patch anywhere on him?
You do not see his patch. You can infer that his patch is on the backside, but like there's nothing in the front.
Shit.
Yeah,
all right, nothing that can designate like if he's a sergeant in arms or he's like a
no idea, no
Fuck.
information.
I just looked at him like, I meant no disrespect, sir, but maybe not to your extent, but I have been around.
He kind of just like glares at you for a bit. So it's like, yeah, fuck it, who cares? He just starts like grabbing his drink and downing it.
Meanwhile, in my head, I'm like, oh fuck, okay, that would have been bad.
Is there anything you'd like to do with this group of individuals?
So eventually, it's like, and as I'm having this like all conversations, I then look to Alex since he was the most friendly. So I was like, so Alex, pardon me for being a little forward, but let's just say if you're looking for a good time, I got the means.
Are you propositioning me here?
You ain't my. I mean, not in that way, but I meant more just like I do like the motion of like flicking my nose to see if he catches it.
As you do that, his eyes kind of go like, how about I go buy you a drink? Come on, let's go.
And I go up and follow.
So he stands up, you see as one of the girls like grabs his arm, they kind of like whisper to each other. You see as he kind of like shakes his head a little bit and then makes his way inside. During this time, Estrella, your party girls have made it to...
Party girl.
That's what they are.
Have made it to, oh god, what's that place with the tiki head?
Kontiki?
Not Kontiki.
Oh fuck. No, it's
what's it called?
shit.
It's the place with the fish bowls.
Yeah.
The hut, right?
The hut. Yeah. You guys make it to the hut.
Ooh, the hut.
Giant
Jenga? Yeah.
The giant Jenga. I remember.
Yeah, you can see so at this point the girls have started playing cornhole.
Oh wow.
I remember.
Do they have that?
I remembered
there?
it.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do.
I was about to say sandbag. They start playing cornhole. But that woman who's recently single has now made her way towards the restroom.
Oh.
In the back of your head, you hear, "This is the time. This is the time. You need to get it right now.
Still.
You need to get it now. I am hungry. I am so hungry."
Just like slowly follow her to the bathroom. However, I keep like telling myself it's too open, like people are gonna see and they're gonna hear.
Doesn't matter, I need to feed.
Just leave her there in the bathroom stall bleeding out.
As long as you close the wound, you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do that?
You
lick
just lick it.
Oh right.
It works. It works usually.
We should do this in the day more often. I'll remember.
If you did it, this.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. Okay. So, all right. I follow her to the bathroom. I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can get away with this. You know, get her in the stall.
I need you to roll me a strength and a brawl.
Oh no! Oh my!
Oh, I mean, I wasn't gonna tackle her. I was gonna try and seduce her.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So then, roll me a charisma and etiquette.
Okay.
That doesn't work. Mesmerize.
Etiquette. So
If she has mesmerized. Oh,
I'll have to use all three then, because in total it's 3.
Then
yeah.
yes.
Yep. We're gonna have to.
2 5s and a 4.
All failures?
All failures.
Do you want to?
She can't. They're all hunger
'cause
dice.
they're all hunger dice.
She can't. So she's fucked.
So
Oh,
as you
man,
walk up to
savage.
her, she kind of goes, "Can I help you?"
Does like the freaking Miles Morales thing. Puts the hand on the shoulder. Hey.
Can I help you?
Oh, I was just looking to see if maybe you were interested in doing some cocaine. I mean, party girls like that, right?
What? No,
Just
what?
assuming.
What? And what the fuck? No.
Oh. Oh, it's just, I have all this stash here, and I'm just trying to get rid of it. Do you know anyone who
you
might
see
want
as
it?
she begins to start walking
Oh,
away.
no.
God damn it. I am
Do you
not a
want
good
to
drug
grab
dealer.
her? Do you want to try to like?
I am not good at flirting.
Not when you're at 3 hunger, no.
She is creeped.
So you have a chance to try to...
Are there other people in that bathroom?
Currently, no.
It's just you two. So you can...
Is the door open? Because you know how sometimes they'll leave the door
No.
open? Okay. So, fuck it, I'm just gonna go for it.
All right, so roll me a strength and a brawl.
I wonder how this is going to feel in your conscience into your consensualist.
She's also hungry though.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. It could still mess her up in some way.
I'll regret it later in the morning. Okay, I have 2 successes.
Okay.
Any 10s or 1s on the red die?
Yeah, I did get one on the red. A 1 on the red.
And you only got 2?
I got 2 successes on the red. So 2 successes on red and 1 failure on red.
Increase your hunger by 1.
What the fuck? Okay, so... Huh?
So as you attempt to grab her, you see as like she like makes her pace much faster, and you miss. As you miss, you hear, "Oh my god, you messed up. We needed her. We needed her. This was the time, and I'm really hungry. I am really hungry now."
Oh man. So did she escape yet?
Yes,
Oh, she did. Fuck.
she made her way out of the bathroom.
So I leave immediately. So I ditch the place. I give up on the girl. I mean, I can't just grab anybody at this point. 'Cause-
You do see as you walk out that there seems to be like a homeless person right on the corner, and you can see that they're kind of like picking at their foot because it's so
Ew.
cold outside, and you can see that like a piece of their toe has like ripped off.
Oh.
But as you walk out, you can smell
like their toenail?
yeah.
Ew.
You can smell like the blood that's protruding from there, and you
Why would you put that in?
are
Why would you put me in this situation?
You are. It's very hard for you to concentrate right now.
I'm about to suck some homeless toes.
I'm not. I am not that weak. I am a high
How fucking dare you? What are you calling me then?
Would you suck on this homeless man's
Well,
toes?
I wasn't do that, no, but I fed off of
Exactly.
one.
How am I going to do that? No, I'm going to try and
Oh,
restrain myself from lunging at
Oh,
this poor homeless
God,
man.
this is gonna...
I need you to roll me.
Oh, man.
Because I am not.
I need you to roll me
that
another rouse
low.
check.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
Okay,
Because
you
you were trying to.
You said
keep-
increase by. Wait, so
You
I
are-
have to roll all 4?
Yes, you are up to 4 now.
Please, God. Please, God, don't do this to her.
I got a 0, a 7, 2, and 1.
So you got a 7. So you succeeded. Okay. So you are able to
Just...
Keep walking.
maintain your composure. But you are severely hungry right now.
So I pass by him, right? And I feel a little bit bad about his poor bleeding toe, so I give him my jacket.
Fuck?
Just to be nice.
Even, yeah, look at how he is just
Can
like...
I not do that?
No, you can.
You can, it's just... Very unlike
He just takes your jacket and just kind of keeps it to himself.
Okay. Well, you're welcome.
you.
You're lucky I didn't suck the life out of you.
You did not just fucking say that out loud?
I don't think she did.
Okay.
No, that's what I was thinking. Though.
Okay, I was going to say, like, you...
But I did say you're welcome.
Okay, good. Alright, fucking fine.
So I'm just walking down alleyways, seeing if there's just anybody at this point that I can just snatch.
You're walking down alleyways.
Yeah, anyone who I could just grab and go. To go.
You
I
just
know-
made this so much harder.
I know exactly what I'm gonna do to you, and you're not gonna like it.
To me,
Yes.
you're busy. Okay.
As you're
I have
walking
to.
down one of the alleyways, you see a group of 3 very thin men. All of them are in jackets, beanies, kind of being a little obscure. And you can see that they're kind of just huddled with each other.
Going for it. No one else is around. Is anyone else around? Do I see if there's anyone else around?
No, just those 3, I would assume.
Roll me a intelligence and awareness.
Okay, so because it's all 4. I got 1 success. And then I got 1-1.
Well, I don't know if that would really do anything.
So you do not see anyone else in sight.
Okay. So I'm gonna carefully approach them because I don't know why they're huddled. So I want to first hear what are they doing? I'm
Do you have heightened senses?
No.
You don't?
No.
Oh, you fuck.
Do you have any other abilities?
Yeah, I can do awe or dominate, mesmerize. Either of those. Their attention.
Well, look it up. That way you can read it and see what it does. That way you can
Yeah.
decide what it is that you want to do.
Okay.
And while you're looking that up, Bowie,
Mm-hmm.
you and Alex make it to the bar.
Just gonna have her just sitting there.
So, and you can see that, like, everyone is super busy talking.
yeah.
No one is really paying attention to the two of you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, so what you got for me?
I got a quality brick here for you. I can give you a decent price. If you're willing
Quality
to give.
brick.
Hold the fuck up. So we're not even talking, like, a dime. We're talking bricks?
Depending on what you need, I can always just trim it down, but, you know. I always like to sell in bulk.
Well, I know there's a couple of other people who are dealing here in town.
Mm-hmm.
How can I trust your product?
I then, I would assume I'd have my vest on and everything else, and I just show him it has the Blood Roses patch on it.
He looks, he's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You're with,
Guillermo.
Respectable. So I know a couple of my guys who typically order from him,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm happy that I don't have to go to him directly now.
Yeah.
Well, how much you looking for a brick?
I'm assuming I would have some type of knowledge on what I would need to sell it for, right?
Yeah, we'll say that you give him a little more than what everyone else is paying for right
Yeah.
now.
So we'll
Because
say
you're trying to upsell
Yeah,
because
yeah.
one, he knows the value of the product.
Yeah. So if anything, I would like sell it at market value, really, not like no upscale.
Yeah.
Say what? 10, 15?
I think it's doable. Let me, here. You right here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to talk to a couple of my friends and see what we can do.
Over here.
See, as he walks away, and he pulls out his phone. But you can see as he makes his way out, the bartender asks if you need anything.
I'm fine. Maybe just a water or something, please. I've had a lot to drink.
You see just
Take
just super fast, like
Damn.
like this bartender is not as amazing as
Moonrise and all
as
that. None as like Calcifer.
yeah, not like Calcifer level, but like she's pretty damn good.
Yeah, she's like, okay.
Um,
Ooh. Get
But
some
Estrella.
business for the moonrise. Crazy.
Estrella.
Bring it on over. Well, I wanted to do mesmerize, but that would cost me another rouse check, so I'm not doing that.
Awe would cost nothing.
Yeah, so I was gonna do awe instead.
Okay.
So
So how are you going to get their attention?
Just being like, hey guys.
All three of them immediately turn to you,
Oh.
look at you.
So I'm catching their gaze. So I tell them, so I'm supposed to get them to agree with me.
Mm-hmm. And while you have awe on, they are listening to you every single word that you say.
Yep.
So basically, I'm just telling them that, you know, if a lady asks you to do something, you'll do it.
You see as all three of them kind of like nod.
So I point at two of them. I tell them, so then I'm gonna have to ask for the two of you to go stand over there. And I point like near a dumpster that's beside us and look out at the moon so that they don't see me.
All right, you see as the two of them just walk right next to one of the dumpsters and put their heads straight up.
And then the other one, I tell him, come here.
He walks straight towards you.
You're gonna let me do whatever I want to you. Okay? Because I am asking and I am a lady.
Of course.
Close your eyes. And then I just begin. Frenzy.
Oh fuck!
No, I'm just
No, but she just
She goes at it.
She's at 4. She has to do. She has to.
So
am I
you
gonna
have
kill
to
him?
roll.
You have to roll if you don't. See if you do or do not kill him.
Yeah,
Since
the
you're at
4
4
again.
you have to roll the 4.
Oh man. I might end up killing this poor soul.
You get to stand on your humanity.
I haven't
Humanity.
Humanity.
I haven't had any
Humanity.
good rolls, you all. Okay, no, I have do zeros count as a success?
Yes, it does.
Yes,
So
it's
I
there.
have 3 success.
Oh, with a messy critical.
It's a messy crit, but she won't kill him. She'll take more than normal, but she
So
won't
what?
kill him.
I would like hospitalize him then.
That's up to him. Cause that's. Eesh.
Because I only got 1 0, but
As
that's enough.
you, yeah, but it's called a messy critical,
Oh.
which means because you're feeding on him, you do this in a very animalistic way.
Yeah. So you're like getting really
So
into it.
as you pierce his skin, you begin to suck on his blood. But as you suck on his blood, you hear in the back, "Yes, give me more, give me more, give me more, give me more."
Oh,
You
no.
continue to suck his blood. You bring his body down to the floor, and in a very animalistic way, you are on top of him, sucking his blood. To the point that the awe fades from him, and he can see as you are sucking him.
Oh no, he's seen
He
me.
sees you, and is freaking out. But he passes out. You continue to suck on his blood. As you are reaching this apex of your feed, you feel a very strange sensation with this blood.
Oh, no, is it one of my kind?
You feel your body begin to like numb itself.
Huh?
Hmm? Oh, he was a druggie.
You feel very woozy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. I'll laugh if he was anemic.
Iron deficiency.
You've never felt this way before.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, you're drugged. You have to be drugged. I don't know. I'm not there. I'm
There's
just
no
laughing
way
at
for
you.
me to snap out of it.
No.
No, because you're too... Messy crits are messy for a reason.
But you do go down 1 hunger. No,
I mean, she goes down all
you go
of them.
down. Yeah, you go down to 1 hunger now.
Yeah.
I have resilience. Would that help?
What does resilience
What is
do?
resilience do?
Endowed with a supernatural endurance, the user can strengthen their physical resolve.
You would have to roll for it right now because you are pretty fucking high.
I'm gonna roll for. I mean, cost is free, but what would I have to roll then?
That's a good question.
Well, I mean, you can strengthen your resolve, but that doesn't... It wouldn't change the fact that this is currently coursing through your body right
Yeah.
Right, but I don't want to pass out there. So would I be able to get away? That's what I'm trying to get at.
So you're not passing out, but you're very lightheaded. You're very lightheaded and your body is starting to feel numb.
Okay, well then...
Who are you going to call? What are you going to do?
And I can add this to my health track? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's what it says. System. The user adds their fortitude rating to their health track.
We're going to have to look into that later.
Yeah, I think that's more for just like resisting attacks. If anything.
Okay, well then, if I can get away, I'm going to try and get away because... Did I see that he saw me?
No, you were feasting on him.
Okay, well, I'm not feeling too hot.
You do have blood around you because of how you were feasting.
Good thing I'm wearing black.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to take my ski mask, wipe it off my face real quick.
Okay.
Make sure.
Take it with me, though.
Make sure to seal that fucking wound, will you?
Yeah. Let me give him a little lick.
I want her to be sure, like, I don't want people...
Yeah, I was about to leave him like that, too.
No, I was just like, hold on.
Bleed out! No, so I give him a quick little lick, and I try to run back to my place. How far am I?
All right.
Oh, fuck.
Well, right here, we're going to take a short pause, and we'll be right back with more of the story.
Why would you put me in this situation? No, I'm just kidding.
Be sure to check out the official Bloodhaven t-shirt by going to www.bloodhaven.com/store. And welcome back. Estrella, I need you to roll me a strength and athletics to see how badly you stumble home.
That's gonna suck.
You know, this would have been nice if you knew who to call. I may be busy, but I can still answer messages, you fuck.
I have... Out of 5, I
You
have
said you were
2.
busy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I could still respond.
You had 2 successes?
I was hoping you'd go hunting with me. Yeah, I got 2, but one of them is a 0.
You know what my hunting is? Going to a fucking clinic. That's my hunting.
You got a 2, but one of them is a 0 on the hunger die?
Yeah.
Easy crit.
I'm just rolling bad today.
No, you're good. It's just
Like, it's good and bad. It's
yeah. That's one thing I
There's-
guess I love about vampires.
there's
Like
no
you
good
can
without
roll
the bad.
good, but it's just like you're.
You are stumbling pretty hard back to your house, to the point that you keep bumping into people.
Oh, man.
Excuse me.
One of the people that you bump into, you flash a fang inadvertently.
I what?
You flash a fang.
Oh. Oh, no.
Kind of like you are a little upset, so you kind of go like
Oh.
like a cat.
They could be fake, for all they know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of spooks the individual, but you do stumble your way through the doors of Moonrise, in which Calcifer sees you and says, "Oh, Estrella, are you okay?"
No, not get me upstairs.
Okay, yeah. You see as he just kind of picks you and kind of like puts his hand on your back, and it's like, what happened?
There was something wrong with that blood. I feel so...
Wait,
Like, what?
What?
How am I
What blood?
feeling? Like, am I feeling...
you're feeling very high. Like,
So, like, I can't keep straight. Like, I can't even think straight.
yeah, like your thoughts are kind of obscured. It's just hard for you to really focus.
So then I can't focus, huh? Wait, hold on. I just start humming.
Calcifer takes you to your bedroom and just like lays you down. It's just like, do you need anything?
Who are you?
Okay, just kind of tries to stuck you into your bed.
Thanks a lot, Buford.
I'm offended in 2 different ways right now. He kind of just pats you on the forehead. It'll be okay.
Am I a cat?
Just ring for me if you need anything.
How do I ring for you? Like a bell?
Just call me.
Should I?
Bitch, I am
Get a
not
little
some
bell.
kind of animal. You see this counselor just continually just walks away.
I'm just there in bed, all tucked in, just kind of moving, because I don't know what it
Yeah,
was.
you don't know what is happening right now.
I get out of bed, I throw the covers off,
Oh no.
I walk out into my living room. I open the window and start yelling at people out there.
What?
Hey, you pitiful humans!
Okay. I need you to roll me a manipulation and intimidation. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, intimidation.
Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, we're fucked.
Am I
You-
still, I only have 3 hunger now, right? Because I went
No,
down.
you're
You
down
have
to
1 hunger.
You're down to 1 hunger.
Oh, I went down to 1?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
because you fed.
Good. You said manipulation and intimidation?
Intimidation. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
I got 2 zeros. One of them was the red.
Oh my god.
Why do I keep getting that?
Why does your...
What is happening? Maybe I just shouldn't be hungry at all, you know?
Yeah.
You-
So
the
as
fuck?
you were
And I'm just giggling up there
Screaming.
like, hee. You guys wish you could be like me.
You're...
But I don't say anything though. Like, they don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm clearly just
No,
high.
someone does.
Oh, no.
Because you rolled a Missy Critical and it does say Masquerade Breach.
Oh no.
So as you are screaming this, there are many onlookers who are stopping to see you and listen exactly to what you're saying.
And I'm just chirping and chirping. Like, I stopped after you wish you could be like me. And then I grabbed my coat rack and I'm like, this is my new boyfriend.
Are you doing that intentionally?
Yeah.
All right, I need you to roll me a manipulation and performance.
Messy
Performance.
This is a mess. This is a mess.
I don't think I have performance, babe.
Well-
Oh, wait, no, I do. I have, my performance. I have a talented violin.
Yeah, but you're not strumming a violin, you're strumming a fucking coat rack.
Like, this is my new boyfriend. His name's, what was the cop's name? Jeff?
Oh, wait!
His name's Jeff. I got 1 success, but I rolled a 1 on the red.
Bestial failure.
Yeah.
You are... I have to clean this up.
Increase your hunger by 1.
Okay.
I hope you know I
So
have,
then-
I have to clean this up.
So
I leave my-
you grab the coat rack and be like, "This is my boyfriend Jeff," you kind of like rip it unintentionally and you break your coat rack.
Oh, no.
Everyone who's looking at you right now is dumbfounded that someone of your stature just broke a coat rack.
It could have been, termite ridden.
You're
You can see
snap.
you can see as like the onlookers are kind of whispering. You can see a couple people are taking out their phones.
It could also be working out. I mean, it's possible. So I'm like, oops, sorry, Jeff. So I just drop it and I turn away. I leave my window open because I don't know what I'm doing. I turn away and I start texting you. You're like, oh my god, I just killed Jeff.
Immediate phone call. Immediate phone call.
I pick it up. Hello?
What?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I had my window open. I was showing him off to everyone.
Slow down.
Uh-huh.
Who saw?
I don't know. There's a group of people. I think someone had their phone out. I snapped him like a twig. I think he was full of
Just
termites.
shut up. Just termites. What do you?
I mean, it was so
Where
easy.
are you right now?
I'm at home.
Okay, good.
Calcifer tucked me in, but somehow I'm not tucked in anymore. I don't know how I got here.
So I want you to do me a huge favor, all right?
Sure. Well, how huge are we talking? Because I have limitations.
Stay in your room. If you have any windows open, any doors open, close them.
I think we need to give Jeff a burial.
And shut the fuck up.
Oh.
You're gonna stay in a chair. You're gonna stay in a bed. I don't care what it is. Stay there. Shut up. Don't move. I'll get Calcifer to stay with you, and I gotta make my own calls here real quick.
Okay, well, he told me to ring for him, but I don't have a bell.
I just immediately hang up. I'm assuming I would have the business number for Moonrise, right?
Yes.
I start calling Moonrise.
I start collecting poor Jeff.
You, oh God, what's the other girl's name?
Crystal.
Crystal answers the phone. Hello, Moonrise Distillery, where your wishes are command. What can I do for you?
Check up on Estrella now. Make sure she doesn't leave the room.
Who is this?
Bowie, you fucking nitwit.
Oh, right. Okay. I'll do it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Hang up.
Does she do it?
She does come up. Just,
Who's that?
Straya,
Yeah?
you okay?
Who are you?
I'm coming in.
What?
Opens the
I'm
door.
indecent. And I'm just collecting Jeff.
You're on the ground with the pieces of wood.
I killed him.
What are
Poor
you?
Jeff.
I
He
don't.
didn't stand a chance against my grip.
Are you okay? What's happening?
I don't know. You tell me, Matilda.
Estrella. My name is Crystal.
Yeah, that's a lot better than Matilda. I'm glad you changed that.
Who's Matilda?
No one.
She kind of just comes up to you, just like, maybe you should be laying down right now.
Well, I mean, yeah, maybe. Maybe. Who knows, you know? No one knows. Do you think they know?
Who knows what?
I don't know. Just everybody. I saw a little group of people as if they were ants and they were just watching me. And then I saw little lights too. The phones.
You hear, like, as Calcifer comes through and says, Estrella, what'd you do?
I killed Jeff.
No, you didn't!
What?
And he pulls his phone out, and it's a video of you dancing
With Jeff.
and breaking Jeff, quote unquote, with the caption of "Vampires do exist."
Who would post that?
Multiple people.
Hold on. They can't just assume I'm a vampire just because I snapped my my Jeff.
What do we do?
I don't know. I mean, someone called me, and I'm pretty sure it was Bowie.
You hear as Crystal says, "Bowie told me to check up on you."
Okay, well, where is he?
We don't know. He just said that for us to check up on you.
Oh, okay. All right, well, I'm pretty sure Bowie called me. So I think he knows what might be going on, and I think he's going to help me bury Jeff.
During this time,
I'm just like, now at this point, I have restless legs syndrome just on this stool, just like waiting for Alex, and just like.
Alex comes back and he says, "How many bricks do you have on you?"
I was only given one, right? Was I given multiple?
You were given
have in
given a bag.
So that would have at least, what, 4?
Is that how many you brought?
Yes. I have at least 4 on me.
What'd you call 4?
Money first. You know how this goes.
I'm not doing it in here.
Of course. You know business.
He explains to you that their bikes are outside to look for a bike that has what appears to be like a white dove on the left compartment. Like, you know, the bikes have the 2 storage compartments?
Yeah.
It's going to be the left compartment.
Okay.
There should be about 10 bikes that have the exact same thing. Meet them over there.
Yeah. All right, no problem. As I'm doing this, of course, as I'm all doing this, I'm gonna dial up my business real quick and see who answers. Mm-hmm. If anyone decides to answer.
At this point, it's probably around 9 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
You hear, "Thank you for calling KB Surplus. This is Cassandra speaking. How can I help you?"
Is Quinn there?
Of course she's here. You left her here.
Let me talk to her, please.
Okay. Hey, Quinn! Takes a little minute. Hello?
Listen, I need you to do me a huge favor.
Okay. What do you need?
All right. Go to Moonrise. You're going to have to check on Estrella for me real quick. I think some shit's happening that I need to clean up. Right now, I don't have the time. I have to do something real quick, and I'll make my way there to try to ease the situation. But just make sure she doesn't do anything stupid, please.
Okay. I can try.
Look, you do this for me, I will forever be in your debt, as always.
As always. All right, I'll go check up on her.
Thank you. And I hang up, and I then go out and check the bike, see the bikes that have all the white doves on it.
Yep. As you're waiting there, you can see the group of individuals are also making their way. Mm-hmm. Very cinematic. You have the group of people on the left side, and you single-handedly on the right.
Just having the satchel and everything, and then just once I put this it next to me, mm-hmm. But I just leave it there and I just wait and see what they do first.
You see, as one of the bikers goes to each one of the compartments, mm-hmm. kind of opening it up, grabbing like this weird, very thin black bag from mm-hmm. each one of them. There's a big bag that they open up. You just see piles of cash just kind of flopping in there.
Yeah.
Ooh, cash.
They toss it right in front of you.
Yeah.
There should be more than enough.
I then, of course, do the whole thing of like, I put it out. I just like zip it slightly so they can see it's what it is, and then just move it the rest of the way.
Well, we greatly appreciate you.
Pleasure doing business.
Make sure to stop by here sometime.
If I get more, I'll let you know.
Please do.
I grab basically the duffel bag of money. I rev the engine as hard as I can. Just fucking book it straight to Moonrise.
All right. So as you're making your way,
this is gonna be hard for everybody right now. I already know it is gonna be for me.
You Estrella, are still just sitting with Calcifer and Crystal and kind of going back and forth about what's going on right now. You can see that Calcifer is going through his social media and just being like, "Oh my god, I don't know what to do. I don't know. Everyone is saying that you're a vampire. Blah 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 blah."
It's just, I mean, how is snapping a coat rack mean you're a vampire? I thought it was a blood sucking that made you a vampire.
Someone knows something.
They don't know anything.
Said with confidence.
I'm holding.
Is the window? Did you close the window at all? Did you
nope, it's still open.
It.
So all she's just gonna hear just loud as.
Oh my god! It's the fuzz.
During this time,
they know I got Jeff. They're coming to arrest me.
During this time,
am I hearing that from the window?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Shut the fuck up!
I peek out. Oh my god!
I'm at this point. Even if she's like looking to see, all she just sees me is just storming inside.
So before that happens, Timmy,
fucking Timmy,
comes up and is like, Miss Estrella?
Huh?
There's someone here for you. And you can see as like Quinn like shoves him to the side and walks in.
Oh god.
She just walks straight forward. She's like,
"It's you!
What the fuck is going on?"
I killed Jeff.
She goes up to you and smacks Jeff out of your hand.
Jeff!
What the fuck is wrong with her? You see as Crystal and Calcifer are like at the ready.
Dumbfounded.
Yeah, no, they're like at the ready about to punch this girl because they have no idea who she is.
Oh my god, you guys, get her! I don't...
Do I remember her?
Yeah.
You would, but I'm considering you're fucking high off your ass. That's on you.
Who is this Amazon?
God. Okay. Yeah. You see, as both Calcifer and Crystal tackle her to the ground, pinning her down.
Yes, go team, go.
I'm just like, please, God.
It's just chaotic. How dare you slap Jeff out of my hands?
During this time, Bowie,
Mm-hmm.
you walk in and you see as Calcifer and Crystal are pinning down Quinn, as Estrella is like dumbfoundedly upset about Jeff.
I like see this for a moment, and just out of reaction, I just like take out the pistol. I cast Dawn. Once I catch their attention, get the fuck off of her!
You guys move. Get
You
behind
see as
me.
like they get
behind
back,
me.
Quinn like dusts herself off. It's like, what the literal fuck is happening?
You
Sorry.
start fucking talking now.
I just lost Jeff. You can't make me lose Calcifer and Crystal too.
What the fuck are you talking? And I'm like looking. I'm assuming I see like the broken coat rack.
Yeah, you see it's just snapped in half.
It's a fucking coat rack, you stupid twit!
I look down. That makes a little more sense.
Hold on, and just I like get a little close. I kind of just open her eyes a little bit. I'm assuming I see them dilated.
Oh yeah. And you also hear Calcifer go, Bowie, maybe you should see this.
I was like, hold on, that counts it. What is it? What was it? Coke? PCP? What was it?
It was a man.
All right, and I look, and then take the phone and I look at the
This
video.
is why I only go for women, and I just start blabbing, but not really.
It's like on a
specifying
loop of her saying like, what did she
Yeah,
say? She
you
said,
wish you guys could be
guys-
like me.
Yeah,
and all this.
and then snaps the coat rack. It's like on loop. And you can see like the comments on everything are just like, what the fuck? Blah, 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 blah. Very dumbfounded things. People are coming up with different conspiracy theories. One's calling her an alien. But majority of it is like vampire.
Do I see like who the original poster is? And
You do not know who the original poster is. This is like a repost of the same video on a lot of different accounts.
This is Charlie's thing. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
All right.
Bowie, help me. I've never felt like this before.
Yeah, I know, because you're high off your ass, sweetheart. Whoever, and I said, whoever, I immediately shut the window. Whatever you fucking did today, it's gonna end up being all over the fucking news, alright?
Well, like you said, it's just a coat rack.
It's not that, it's the fact that you destroyed a... Look at you! You're like a fucking twig!
You know, thank you.
That wasn't a compliment. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. And this is not gonna be good for anybody, alright? I will find a way to take care of this.
I have a notepad and I'm writing down what you're saying.
You already owe me enough as it is, Estrella. You're gonna keep owing me big time.
Estrella, your phone begins to ring.
I immediately grab it.
Ah!
Who is it?
Who is
Do I
it?
see the caller ID?
Is it Jeff?
You do not. There's no name to it.
I don't say anything. I just like to shut the fuck up, all of you.
At this point, am I starting to come down from the drugs?
Nope.
No. Still fresh.
So then I just hit answer and I just put it against my ear.
I think you're supposed to say hello.
Hello?
Mr. Bauer, why are you answering Estrella's phone?
She left it at the bar.
She left her phone at the bar.
She's in her apartment right now. She left it here and she's not feeling well. She told me to take most of the calls.
Who is it?
You do recognize the voice. It is Xander.
I don't know that.
Out with it. I think you already know what the issue is here.
Oh no, I definitely know what the issue is here. I was trying to get a hold of her to let her know that she should probably leave her house, considering about how public this video just went.
I know a couple places.
Probably get out of there as soon as possible.
Yeah. No, I'll do that.
Good.
And then just hang up. All right. You lackeys, all right? You're going to help me with this.
Lackeys.
Get her something that'll make her look not her. Give her something that you know, God knows no one would ever recognize her with.
Huh?
Crystal,
shut up, I'm handling this.
You hear as Calcifer goes, Crystal, go to your locker right now. She runs downstairs
I
to
then
her
take
locker.
the keys, I toss them to Quinn. You're driving her back to my place.
All right.
Is this a kidnapping?
You see as Crystal rushes up, and Crystal has like this mini skirt with like the tight white shirt. Mm-hmm. What do they call this? Is like a button.
Halter?
Yeah, like a white halter top. As well as like these really god awful like headband.
Oh god.
She also has her like massive palette of makeup.
All right, because she's a whore.
Do this quick. We don't have enough time.
Don't worry. I got this. I got this.
Straya, do me a favor. Mm-hmm. I say this with the utmost respect and affection for you. Shut the fuck up!
Bowie, do you want to do this with me?
You know what? Maybe I want to fucking do this with you, alright? You have done so much shit already. You're losing all the things that Charlie has taught you, alright? In one fucking night.
Bowie, how the hell is this my fault? All I did was feed tonight.
On the wrong person, and the fact that you're acting like this means you have never gotten high in your life.
So you're mad because I've never been high before?
Yes, because you have broken shit that could get both of us in trouble and can get your place burnt to the fucking ground.
I didn't intentionally get high.
Look, shut up. Let us do this.
I get distracted.
Let us do
So
this.
what color are we doing my eyeshadow today?
Oh my god.
Get duct tape, please. Somebody get duct tape or I'm gonna blow this bitch's fucking
How is
head
she
off.
supposed to put
You see as
lipstick on
Calcifer
me?
just
Thank you! Do it!
Ow! Where did you get that?
bump. You now have duct tape over your mouth. Your transformation happens. You're wearing like this red mini skirt that like comes up like past your mid thigh. Very, very trashy outfit. But you definitely look a lot different than what you normally are in your eloquent state. Quinn then guides you outside and takes you to the motorcycle. She drives you down to KB's. And while you guys are driving to KB's, I need you to roll me a intelligence and awareness.
Me?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh god, please.
I got one success, but I got two, but one of them is on the red and it's a 0. Again.
Oh my god. Are you sure we're doing this right?
I really hope so, because that's a lot of zeros I've been rolling.
Is it going?
Yeah, I mean,
right?
because it's a successful Missy critical.
Okay, I'm making sure, because holy fuck, the dice don't like you today.
They don't. They want
So-
me to be a moron. Am I still duct
Yeah,
taped?
because success, Messy critical, if part of a critical win.
Yeah.
As you guys are driving down, you recognize a very familiar Mercedes-Benz driving in the opposite direction.
I see it. What kind of shoes am I wearing? It depends.
You are probably wearing some really god-awful wedges.
I don't wear wedges. Am I strapped into the motorcycle? Am I
You're riding bitch on the motorcycle.
So I'm behind, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But nothing's restraining me.
No.
No?
Just your mouth. Oh, don't you fucking dare.
I see it. And, it flashes back to that night at O'Malley's.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, I just gotta know. And I take off the duct tape and I start yelling at Quinn. I'm like, Quinn, it's the motor. I mean, it's the murder car. The murder car!
This works well because she's fucking still high off her ass.
Quinn just goes, what?
That's that Mercedes back there that just passed us. You remember that shooting at O'Malley's? That same night.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is why I brought her. This is why I made her drive.
God damn it.
She's not from around here, so it's fucking great.
And I'm looking down at the road thinking, should I jump for it? But I come to my senses because I'm like, well, I don't want to destroy my delicate skin.
Add something.
As you guys are continuing down KB's, Bowie, you're still in her apartment?
For the most part, I'm just like gathering things what I think she would want in like a bag of some sort. And then
Man.
You see as a dark figure enters through Estrella's apartment door. Looking straight ahead, you see a very grotesque face.
Just out of everything that's happening right now, sheer reaction, I see the grotesque face. I'm just like, you better start talking.
He has a cloak in front of him, and you can see as
Slow movements.
as you're pulling your gun,
Yeah.
you can see as from the center of this cloak, he pulls a gun as well.
All right. So you want to do this, huh? I'm open to ideas.
We're not open to someone breaching the masquerade.
Yes, well, it's getting taken care of, as you can see.
Your assistance is not needed in this matter.
It may not be needed, but it's happening. I'm doing things my way.
Where's that? Bowie, I need you to roll me
You have a beard, right?
a dexterity
Yeah.
and athletics.
Dexterity and athletics.
You're wearing your hat.
Yeah. Fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh, I want you to look at what I rolled, Chief. I want you to look at what I rolled.
Oh.
Is that bad good?
It's bad.
It's bad, but it's not that
terrible.
bad.
It's not terrible, but it's still bad.
Increase your hunger by 1.
Shit. All right. Oh no. Things I do for you, Estrella.
Meh. Sorry.
You're not sorry.
Well, I mean, god damn it, I'm not the one who purposely chose drug blood. He decided to make it that.
It was great,
I didn't want to make it that.
but it happened.
Oh shit. During the standoff, buddy, or Bowie, a shot comes from this individual,
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
piercing your ribs.
I thought we were supposed to be like bullet resistant.
Well, it still fucking hurts.
It hurts.
Oh, okay.
Just like
You take 3 damage.
artificial or aggravated
Oh, no.
because of the range.
It's pretty close to you guys. Like, you guys
Yeah.
are in the same room. It would be aggravated damage.
Oh Jesus! So that's already. I took 1 from the fucking drinks, and then you said 3.
Yep.
Oh, it never gets easier. It never fucking does.
I recommend that you leave this premises right now as a courtesy of Mrs. Robinson.
Fuck Mrs. Robinson.
You have the choice.
Oh, I have a choice. I have a choice.
Wait, hold on. Who's in control then? The grotesque creature or Robinson?
The grotesque creature is working for Robinson, it sounds like.
Yeah, that's what it's sounding like. I thought this Nosferatu.
It's not Spencer.
It's not Spencer, no.
it's
it's
not?
just some random Nosferatu,
it's
if anything.
Oh, okay.
So I'm still having the pistol aimed at him, and I'm just like, I'm slowly making my way to the door. You know,
She's running this town.
I shouldn't do this. This one time I will. I leave.
As you turn around, you see another one.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You chose wisely.
Arrogant little bitches.
As you make your way down to the kitchen, you can see as everyone has left the kitchen.
Do I see any blood?
You do not see any blood.
Where's Walter and what's his name?
Travis.
They're not they're not in the kitchen right now.
I'm assuming Calcifer and Crystal would have at least had the idea to follow Estrella.
They followed Estrella.
Okay, good. So I'm just like looking at everything and I just see those two figures still on this staircase to the apartment,
and
right?
as you get to that bar area that has like the window, you can see inside the bar that there are multiple Nosferatu.
Do they have my Walter and Travis? Don't give me that look.
I have the pistol down, but I recock the hammer just in case, because now
There's also a back
feeling
door in the kitchen.
very, very uneasy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna like make my way to the kitchen, just staring. I'm just like, you bastards, you sons of bitches, all of you.
You start seeing as they are beginning to pour gasoline.
As soon as I see the gasoline,
What?
I'm booking it out. I'm like, nope, I know what comes next. I'm booking it.
You didn't check for my cooks?
No, fuck that. if that thing goes, I'm not gonna stay there.
Don't burn down my place.
For a
I
brief
was about to
moment.
make a
For a
logo.
brief... Okay, no, for a brief moment while I see the gasoline, do I see any forms of like, if they were stuffed away somewhere? Like Walter and them.
Roll me an intelligence and investigation.
Shit. One success.
Yeah, you do not see any signs.
I take as the minimum time possible to look. I see nobody. I'm out. I'm like almost sprinting to KB's.
You make your way there, and as that entire situation was going down, Estrella, you and Quinn make it to KB's. She takes you off and just says, maybe we can just go lay down in Bowie's bed for right now. You seem like a little shooken up.
Am I still high?
Yeah.
Gotta continue.
You drank a lot of his blood.
Yeah, so you're gonna be
man.
flying. Oh, I'm gonna hate to do this, but that's the only way I'm gonna figure it out.
Oh my god.
I don't like it, but I'm going to.
Like, lay down. The murder car just passed us. We have to go find out where they're going.
I don't know what murder car you're talking about, but you need to lay down.
I enter the establishment.
As you go inside, you can see like this back area has, not a lot of rooms, but it's like very lived in. Turning to the left, you can see like Bowie's living area. You see Enrique like preparing like a small like midnight meal.
Oh, hey. I remember you. You've been to my bar. I'm talking to Enrique.
Hey. What are you
Yeah.
doing here?
Oh, you know. And I just nod my head.
You see as Quinn just goes, she's had a rough night, so she's going to sleep in Bowie's bed. Enrique just kind of like glares a little bit. It's like, okay.
It's okay. I'm not into him. He's like my big brother.
He kind of like leans in and he's like, he better be.
Like, are you one of them too?
Am I one of them?
And then before I say anything else, I do think about what you and Charlie have always told me, and I just shut up.
For once. For fucking once.
I think, maybe I shouldn't say anything in my head, you know? I'm like, don't worry about it, and I wink.
All right, Enrique looks a little perplexed. You kind of settle in.
Question.
Yeah.
When I got in there, where did we enter? Did we
The back door.
The back door.
Okay.
You entered the back. So you saw like all the inventory on shelves and shit.
Did I see... Because you have your special inventory.
Mm-hmm.
That's behind the counter and a locked door. No, only I have access to.
But, like, is it stuff that... I don't know, because apparently you have, like, secret stuff, right?
Yeah, but you don't know about that.
You don't know it. You know I haven't as...
a door or anything like that?
Not from where you're at.
No. Okay.
So, like, you start settling in, and Quinn is essentially helping you, like, just kind of relax.
Listen,
you
Amazon
hear...
lady.
You hear... Yes?
It's been a wild night. Hope you had fun.
Thank you? As you guys are having this awkward conversation, you can hear as Crystal and Calcifer rush through the door, kind of just being like, oh my god, is everything okay? Like, Crystal is still in her work outfit because you're wearing her skimpy ass clothes. And she's just like, you should wear that more often.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it suits me.
As you guys are all kind of settling in, Bowie, you come through the door.
Fuck.
Do we hear that?
Oh, fuck yeah, you do.
I rush to the door and kick out.
Don't you fucking touch me!
God!
I'm like holding my ribs.
Bowie, are you okay? Everyone is like, what the fuck happened?
I need a medic.
Did the murder car get you?
Shut up! No!
Yes,
I need a medic. That's what I need.
Oh my gosh.
Something quick. I don't know if the bullet went through.
As you're saying this, Calcifer looks at his phone. He sees a notification from What's Up Tucson. Fire reported at Moonrise Distillery.
Oh no. Does he tell us this?
Oh, he tells you guys.
What? My bar? I gotta go, you guys.
You, and I just point the weapon. You are fucking staying here.
Bowie, that's my home.
Estrella, they burnt it to the fucking ground. All right? There was many of those...
Boy, roll me a composure
and
an intimidation.
One success.
All right, B, I need you to roll me a composure and etiquette.
I'm still at just like one hunger, right?
Yeah, I think you're at 100?
Yeah.
I got... 6s are good, right?
Yes, those are still counts as
Then
success.
I have 3 successes.
Fucking Christ.
Oh, God. Yeah, she is not intimidated.
Bowie, that's my home.
I will fucking put one in your ribs like there's one in mine. I will not...
fucking do it, Bowie. I'm going. And I rush out the door.
Quinn, somebody grab her now.
Who's grabbing me? Does anyone grab me?
Quinn grabs you, but do you want to let her grab you?
That's a great question. Because if I let her grab me, I stay. Obviously. But if I don't, I get to go to the Moonrise, but then what happens from there?
You'll more than likely fucking die.
I see murder car.
Oh my god, you and your murder car. So what are you doing?
I'll let her grab me.
Okay. So Quinn kind of just like grabs you by the shoulders, just like holding you.
No. I'm all drugged up. I'm too weak to go anywhere.
All right, you're gonna listen, and you're gonna listen good. Your bar is gone, all right?
Oh, I start crying.
I'm sorry, but it's gone. There was too many. I would not have made it out alive if they didn't give me the fucking choice, all right? be glad, all right? With how many of those things I saw out there, I wanted to just go out in a blaze of glory, but it would have meant nothing. All right? You're going to stay.
I sigh very sadly.
As of right now, you're staying here until further notice. I do not care. Right now, we are down 1, and I'm fucking on something else right now. And at this point in time, I put the pistol away, I take out my knife, and I just like grab her arm, right? Grab Estrella's arm, and I just give like a small nick.
Ah.
And then make it, just bleed yourself real quick.
Okay. So I let the blood just drip, drip, drip.
I like take a little bit on my fingers, I lick it, and then I of course seal the wound just to see if I get anything off.
As you lick it, it is very intense. You have tested Guillermo's
Product,
but this is nothing like that.
Oh, this is like beyond pure.
This is very
potent.
Yes, to another level.
Well, the pain stopped at least. So, you want the good news? You want the bad news, or more bad news, Estrella?
Isn't it all just bad news at this point?
Congratulations. How'd you like cocaine?
Cocaine? What? I've never done cocaine in my life. How am I feeling after bleeding out?
You are not as high, but I mean it's still in your blood. Yeah. Like it's still going through you.
So I'm still feeling it.
Just not as bad. Like you're more coherent than you have been all night.
Cocaine? What?
This is no. Whatever you had.
You see as Quinn just kind of like throws her into the room and kind of escorts everyone else out. And she's just like, we'll let the two of you talk. Everyone kind of just leaves the room, shuts the door behind them.
Whoever you had, that's primo cut. Guillermo doesn't even have that.
Oh, man.
So this is, holy shit. This is on the streets, Estrella.
Does cocaine make you feel that way? I've never done it. I don't know.
It would make you more. It would mellow you out, but you would have somewhat of an energetic buzz. But I'm concerned with the potency it's more of just like a numbing sensation.
Oh.
Think of it as
it's so concentrated.
It's so concentrated. Think of it as like popping like morphine.
Well, then I guess my question is then. I mean, would I have acted the way I acted?
Yes, because you are not familiar with the blood.
Okay.
You're not familiar with it. Yeah, since you're not familiar with it, it is fucked with your head.
Okay. All right. Cocaine. Can't believe I've done drugs. That's not my vice.
Yes, well, that's what happens when, you decide to have a midnight snack, we'll say, with someone who's a user.
Oh wait, my hunger was out of control.
Congratulations.
I'm so sorry.
Did you frenzy?
No.
Congratulations. Wait, is he dead?
No, he's not dead.
Then you're fine. Congratulations.
Do I remember if he saw me or not?
No, I mean, she was at a hunger frenzy
you wouldn't
because
have really paid
because
attention.
she saw that open wound in that dude's toe, and
yeah. So no, you wouldn't have been able to at least notice.
Okay, I mean, I don't think he's dead, but oh God, I'm so sorry.
You really like owing
I'm
people.
I'm just crying.
You like owing people, don't you?
No, I just. Everything was fine before, and now everything's just bad now, and I don't know what to do.
I then just unbutton the shirt so I can now look at the bullet wound. It's like, you see this, Estrella? You fucking see this? This is what happens when you don't shut the fuck up and you decide to have a night like this. People get hurt. Now, you're lucky it was me, pray, and I do mean pray, it's not the ones that are out there who are protecting you. Who know what you are. All right?
She's just whimpering.
I am trying so hard to not just beat you into the fucking dirt. All right? That's my form of discipline for something like this. If this was something, we'll call it a misdemeanor, a slap on the wrist. You would have worked here. That's fine. But since you have done something completely out of my pay grade, I should just leave you to the fucking wolves. I should just let you to hang to dry. I should just leave you in the fucking... I have a nice little cooler, right? I could leave you in there for fucking days, all right? So that you know why and how to never let this happen again. Okay?
Is there like a little med kit in the room we're in or anything?
There would be, yes.
Yeah, there would be.
I just get up and grab
like
it.
as he's like, you can see his fangs are baring. He almost doesn't look like himself. He is angry.
I just get up, grab the little med kit, open it up, take some gauze and little.
Roll me a charisma and etiquette.
Watch me fail this one. Charisma and etiquette.
Good monologue.
I tried.
Oh, 3 successes.
All right.
No zeros.
Thank fucking Christ.
Buddy,
know it's over
roll
with.
me a composure and intimidation. Reload.
That's... Yeah.
All right. So, Estrella, how would you like to talk to him about?
I just tell him I'm sorry. And I just start cleaning you up.
Sorry ain't gonna cut it, sweetheart.
I know.
Remember that major boon that you already owe me as it is? Add another notch to that.
I mean, my place burned down. Isn't that enough?
No. Oh, no. Call that collateral.
Hold still. And then I start stitching you up.
Ow. Oh, God. You know, you think this would be bad. You think I've had worse ones. You know, there's North Africa, there's Normandy, there was Holland. This one hurts the most. This one hurts the fucking most.
I know. I'm sorry. I let my hunger get out of control. And I wasn't thinking.
Charlie's not here to help you with homework. You have me, and it's not the best, but it's what you're gonna get. Okay? I will try to keep my temper in check. But know that I do things a certain way. I am an authoritarian, if you wish. I'm gonna take you outside the wire one day, and you're not gonna like it.
What? What does that even mean?
I'm gonna take you out in the field and put your homework to good use. It means nothing on paper, but it means something out there. So let today be lesson 1. And don't go fucking hungry. You can come in.
Slightly opens the door, and you see an envelope come through.
Oh.
There was a letter that was just dropped off.
Just bring it in here, please.
Quinn hands it to you.
Thank you. And Quinn? Thank you. I have a proposition for you, but that comes later.
Of course. Closes the door.
I carefully open it. Does it have a seal on it at all?
It's white envelope with the red wax seal.
Oh, this fucking bitch!
I grab the envelope and I just pop it on open for him.
It is a letter from Mrs. Robinson.
Fuck that woman.
says, "Dear Mr. Bauer, I do apologize for your involvement in such a unprecedented circumstance. Though I understand the hurt that your friends may be feeling right now, please understand that I am looking out for the best interest of all kindred. Unfortunately, the owner of the establishment was not there to feel the full force of her actions. But do know that there will be people looking out for her.
Hold on, looking out for me or looking for me?
Looking for you.
Okay.
You understand the importance of the masquerade. And someone with her influence should have known better. Guilty by association is typically the problem with modern society. And unfortunately, you have become a part of that. Please note that we will be keeping tabs on you and those that you keep in contact with. If you have any information about Estrella Till, please feel free to reach out to us. Signed, Mrs. Robinson."
Shred it.
Ooh.
I take a little lighter and just put it on fire.
Yeah, just keep it away, please.
And throw it in an ashtray. I'm assuming there's one.
Yeah, no, of course there was one. You are in so much fucking trouble. Enjoy the high while it lasts, because once you hit rock bottom, only way is up. But there is something I may have to do, and I am dreading it severely.
And what's that?
Quinn?
Oh, God.
Opens the door. Yes, Bowie?
Call him.
Call who?
Are you sure about that?
Hold on.
What other choice do we have right now?
No, who are you calling?
Don't worry about it.
But I am
If
worried.
I don't, everyone will die. And at least with him, he still owes me at least one favor. You took everything from me. You can at least do is just give me some leniency.
As you wish.
Thank you.
This is where we're going to end this episode. Thank you all for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And we'll be back next week for a new episode of Tucson by Night.